This is my next playthrough of Metroid Prime 4. Hopefully gonna finish this ice dungeon, I think. It looks huge on the map, but last one wasn't too long. I don't think I can open any of these. Oh, do they all have items? The one has a missile expansion. What? Test capsule temperature control function contains a blood sample. Contains a TK code. Prototype medicine. Poisonous liquid. Need 4 things this time. Did it explode? Where did it go? It goes to a huge area. That goes to a big area. Then we're gonna start this way first. Sedative. Awakening. Subjects in hibernation. The cryopod and its metabolism is at minimum levels. Unfortunately, we are unable to perform the experiments we'd like to with the subject in this state. If the subject's metabolic function is inactive, a reversal of its rapid cellular proliferation cannot occur. First, we must wake the subject and restore its normal metabolic function. This also means restoration of consciousness, so appropriate sedation will be crucial. Clamps. Offline. Recovery pod. Recovery pod. Recovery pod. That one reads normal. I'm gonna end up having to fight these. Minimum metabolism. Specimen Griever's alive and preserved. Stasis pod is in low power mode. It's kind of creepy. That's cool. Extended neglect led to specimen's death. The noise is terrible. Every pod tracks data that contains specimens, sends data to a remote database, operates normally in low power mode. Loosen the lock unit attached to the rear side will allow it to open. Slats are damaged. Monitor and standby, low power. Ice has thickened, can be melted. Contains a blood sample. Lore. Analysis. We are monitoring subjects who have had GE administered here. Regardless of GE concentration, there do not appear to be any significant differences. We see regeneration without an apparent mutation to alter the cells. Furthermore, no matter how deep our analysis, we have yet to see any apparent chromosome abnormalities. It is almost as if they're natural creatures. Put another way, if we were to judge based on DNA, there are no significant differences between them and us. What is going on? What is going on indeed? What was that? Oh, does this have a thing? TK code, yeah. Two of 4. Monitor stabilizer broken, causing it to fall. Its power has been cut, disabling the display.
So, unfortunately, I'm up into platinum. Metroid thing? So it's getting harder to survive full time.
Can't open that yet.
I'm not even getting killed.
Yeah. I think we're done in here for now.
I still have to get
This one next. Stretcher, reconfigure to work as operating table. Quickly and safely resuscitates frozen specimens. Unused DNA. Extracting DNA. More lore for breakthrough. We may have had a breakthrough today. Until now, we presume that the physical transformation was triggered by something in the crystals, causing compositional change in the GE, which would in turn cause an abnormality in gene transcription. Yet that is not the case. In actuality, an unused region of the brain linked with the crystals is stimulated, and as a result, genes that would normally have stayed pseudogenes were transcribed. I now wonder, are we unlocking a blocked evolutionary branch? This would mean the great tragedy was merely one possible evolution of one potential future. So with that in mind, what would happen if, when administering GE, we disable those genes at the moment that the rapid cellular proliferation is triggered? There should be sufficient value in attempting this to justify altering the Balsalay system's programming. Turn of the Century Honus. Best viewers. Get out of here, you robot. Twitch bots are so weird. Missile expansion is cool. Go up here and to the right. See what's in here. Operating table. Balsalay system primarily used to perform experimental autopsies.
realistically, I
Two wheel sizes reduce resistance, allowing for easy and smooth rotation. Currently configured to function as an operating table. They turned their cars into operating tables. Recording camera drone. Developed to autonomously record video, including medical procedures. A powerful impact has rendered it non-functional. That'd be interesting. Storage shutters. Stopped mid-activation. Access code approved. Autopsy systems activated. Storage mode disabled. Operating mode initialized. Creepy technology. Containing a TK code. Ray of 4. Very nice. Ultra high performance multiprocess 145 installed surgical tools accommodate many types of complex surgeries, not just autopsies. Red light still turned off. Alright, I think I'm done here. At least until I power. What are you? Rail system column secures and releases pods for distribution linked to the loading platform. Oh, more lore. Attempt. We're so close. It seemed like we had succeeded in disabling the problematic genes and also resetting the cells, causing the rapid proliferation process to replicate normal genetic information and restore their state. However, for some reason, we're unable to stabilize it. The subject reverted. Right now, I want to check over the genetic analysis to see if there were any problems in our process. I do not want this setback to have been for nothing. Oops. Nothing in there. Another locked thingy. Don't see anything down there. Cryopod. Cryopod crane. Bulk cryopod. Door. Opens the hatch. Ice that thickened over time, melted. What was this one? Opens the hatch offline. Okay. Any more? Okay. Nothing to scan, nothing to scan. Open sesame. Griever's specimen containing the 4th code. Nice. Battery depletion led to specimen's death. The drop in room temperature caused it to freeze afterward. You know, it reminds me of the pods from Final Fantasy VII. It's like the first thing that made me think of with the experiments that are like the same monsters as Sephiroth. Completely frozen due to drop in laboratory's temperature and no life signs. Battery depletion ultimately led to specimen's death as frozen completely. What is the noise? It's kind of creepy. It's definitely got a creepy edge to it. Over here, lore, limit. Since lab experiments began, several subjects have been brought in each day. The lab is close to capacity, and tragically, countless brethren have lost their lives while securing these subjects. I think we should stop gathering subjects, if only because our restoration experiments have thus far been unsuccessful. Sweet.
Well, you know, squatting.
Yep.
And I don't know.
I gotta go back to the thing.
Only like 7. No, I think that's
Which was...
down after.
I've been here to the right. I missed some lore. Anxiety. Green energy dosage result shows no significant benefits at this time. Essentially, a rapid increase in cellular proliferation, speed, and a doubling of the number of cells increases growth and affects vitality. But why has this vector taken such an abnormal turn, and what can be done to shift it back to its original direction? Our time is limited, and I'm worried about our remaining stockpiles.
So you don't.
Up, over.
It's a genuine.
Apologize for my background.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jesse.
More lore down here. Resignation.
Don't want you to die.
Our resources are running very low, and we're almost out of the chemicals needed for research and experiments. At the same time, progress remains at a standstill.
Okay.
Naturally, there's a rising sense of panic and resignation. We cannot hope for more chemicals to arrive. And if we use up what we have before the experiment succeeds, no, even if it succeeds, and with what we have left and we are losing researchers, everyone is likely thinking the same thing.
Samus, looks like you made it through another floor. You're getting close to the generator.
Contains vital medicine and experimentation equipment. Door sensor offline. Vertical wind turbines made to withstand the valley sphere winds. blue krauk. Chiroptera variant that flies using their patagium wings. Leader guides a colony by emitting sound waves from their antenna. Cargo gondola lift used for transporting cargo and research staff over the valleys below. Reinforced cables. Crew fit against strong winds. Currently offline.
Beat him, join him.
Oh, that almost pushed me off. That is an energy tank out there. Oh, that wind is like pretty cool actually. Low key a cool mechanic. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Let's just throw it.
Anchor chain joiner connecting the wind turbine to a rock wall's damage. No going back that way. Control terminal offline. Ice covers the damage section. Door could be melted. Oh my god. Shutter linked to bomb slot. Activating the bomb slot will activate the shutter. Okay, let me get the lore first. Records. There's little more we can do. Every experiment has ended a failure and the results remain unchanged. If we put the facility in low power mode, it should remain intact for as long as there are maintenance tanks to look after it. We can leave behind our records. Will anyone ever see them? And if so, will they succeed where we could not? No, this is not the time for doubt. We must do everything we can. Okay, I guess I need power to do that. Cryogenic bioform studies, containment unit research and development. Captured specimen identification and medical records. Bomb slot. Contains data on past laboratory experimentation, research, and bioforms, including recordings offline. Coordinates. Video log backups. Psychic experimentation, genetic transformation, research and development. Network for moving small cargo. Much needed save point. Query. We finally reached the end of our resources. Tomorrow we will abandon this lab and at Chatoya's instruction move to Chrono Tower built in Soul Valley. We will not be able to save our brethren. Why could we not find a way to stabilize the Griever cells when they reverted to their Lamorne counterparts? What did we miss? I will ponder this for the rest of my life. So Lamorne and the Grievers are basically the same. That's what I'm gathering. It's kind of cool. Main generator startup device. Mobile ramp. Mobile ramp terminal. Magnetic turbine. Spins using magnetic field. Each turbine has its own dedicated slot. More lore. Actually, really liking the lore. Prayer. Just now, the main generator stopped. This means that the boiler we use for heat will also stop. The temperature will drop, and I expect the facility will be frozen solid. The area will switch to low power mode, which uses wind energy. This should be enough to maintain operation of the cryopods in which our brethren sleep. I believe we have done everything we could here, but ultimately we could not save our kind. I am overwhelmed with helplessness. I trust the words of Totoya that someday our savior will appear. All I can do right now is pray. I am Tarragon, and I am utterly defeated. Wow. Links to generator startup device at a bomb slot. Used for activation. Bomb slot encased in ice. Be pulled along the rail. Turbine hologram display. Main generator startup device. What do we do? Fan malfunctioning due to extended disuse. A strong burst of energy to the center will force its activation. Okay. And the last one is over yonder. Cool little puzzle. We have power.
Hey, you got the power back on. Rendezvous up top and we'll talk next steps.
You got it, dude. What's that? What did I just activate? Oh, there's that thingy. I don't have that power though yet. Yeah, I don't have Psychic Spider Ball. Let me Spider Ball. Pulling the clamp will unlock the gate. How do I get to the other side of that? That's how. Nice.
Okay.
I love me another energy tank. Gate clamp. Thought that was gonna be a fast way back to the beginning, but it turned out it was an energy tank. I'm not unhappy about that. What was that weird angle? Control the terminal online, however, the device controls is frozen and cannot be operated. It's really cool that the place is like thawing out. Full power restored. Caution, circuitry failures are causing dangerous electrical discharges. Basically telling me not to go that way? No, this is the safe point. I have to go that way. Alley-oop. Red line. It's still offline. I don't have the electricity shot for that. Bomb slot? Bomb slot.
Kishantanakaness Klanateta Sanjum Krishan Etali Chan Nakanen Etali Asnitik Echunan Salan Chasanel Tandanak Lakash Andelina senetel saja kesernet. Ash.
I still gotta always try to do this
Kit
once.
Nashmich Aneth. Akaneskata Senjen Krishet
The
Sota.
third piece just gonna do
Penat
it.
Entala Saik Shotoya. Teradin
I guess I'm gonna play with us.
So they're trying to like revert them back to. That's so sick. That's cool lore.
Play with us today.
Really cool lore.
Well, apparently
External temperature measurement.
doing exactly what I told him.
Drive damage data cannot be read. Used by maintenance tanks, the blue light indicates it's online.
Doesn't want to supplies, but he also
Uh,
didn't communicate any of it. Like didn't. I just assumed he was talking.
gondola control terminal online and functional. Touch the hologram to send the gondola to the platform on the other side. Let's go. Currently online. Online functional, frozen and malfunctioned. Frozen doesn't work.
What the? Something triggered the alarm. I can't override security.
Door seal with emergency security shutter. Shutter release once the emergency is resolved. Full power, door sensor online, waiting beam activation. Okay.
I'm not sure what's happening. This whole facility just went into lockdown.
Normal power. Pod malfunctioned.
Wait, are you looking at my screen?
Yeah, these things are definitely gonna be hopping out of here to touch my butt. No life signs. The hatch has been forced open from the inside. Yeah, some of these have already been opened.
I want the. Yeah, I want the Rubius so bad.
That's cool, actually. Did I scan this piece of lore already? Okay, yeah, it's got a little disc. I've scanned it. I knew that these pods were going to be opening and attacking me. I think that's really cool. Okay, I don't know how to get that. Probably spider bomb.
I'm picking up a lot of activity. What's happening down there?
They're there till January 1st.
Okay. Caused by physical force. Excuse me. Online prevented control. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Alright, we keep on keeping on.
Yep. You'll get all four.
Monitors the state contains specimen and forwards the data to remote database currently operational in full power mode. All life signs have ceased. No data from body temperature, pulse, breathing. Can I do anything with that? I can't seem to. Okay. Powerful impact does damage. Its internal circuitry reboot impossible. Oh yeah, all these have broken out. That's cool. Except for the one that was already dead. And torn off using enough physical force to break it entirely. I need to scan you. Frostburn Griever. Griever variant awakened from cryopreservation. Preservation liquid used has resulted in a loss of pigmentation, though their aggressive nature remains. Monitors the specimen inside the socketed pods. Last use unknown. Okay. He just punched my. He's punching my missiles. This thing's punched my missiles away. It's crazy.
It's 1,800. It's 4,000. So,
Yep.
that's like $37 plus you have to have.
Can I get in there yet?
But just the ego skin, 20 for a buy.
missile expansion.
Come back to the control room. I'm waiting for you.
Fuck your missiles. For real. They literally just like slapped them out of the air.
Upstairs.
Manages inventory for materials and equipment kept. I am responding to Twitch, where you can always catch me streaming.
They're in the wall.
By the way, this is for YouTube, but you can also catch my live stream on Twitch. .tv/the game option. Okay, is this save point? It is, it is. If I'm not streaming games for YouTube, I'm often streaming Marvel Rivals. It's just been my latest obsession. It's been really fun.
I just really love the Rukia skin. I was hoping there was gonna be a Byakuya skin. So I really love the Rukia skin.
I'm not 100% sure where I'm going. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I wasn't really paying attention to which direction I came from. And my sense of direction is abysmal.
Samus, copy. I got red dots on my radar.
Little robots are kind of helpful. Think I keep going straight. Provide surveillance oversight for the 4 laboratory research rooms. Which I've already investigated them. Should I go back in them? One of them... This is the right way. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, it locks me in the screen when I hit that button. No new scans as far as I can tell.
They're coming for me. Going off top. Lead you upstairs.
Alright, what's this way? What just dealt me damage? Still no spider ball. I don't think I can do anything here. Wait. Is this something? That is something. Okay. Interesting. Oh, did I miss this before? Might have missed that missile power up because of this. It's actually helpful.
Target down.
And he's a badass.
Getting a little too close. One down. I think we're clear.
Okay. This guy's pretty cool.
Solid work, Samus. Power's back online. Feels like the heat is too. Might be what's drawing those strange creatures.
I could tell you all about it if I talked, but
You'll
I'm
be able to
Samus,
use that elevator now.
so I don't talk at all.
It'll give you access to the deepest level. I'll hang back and try to open the gate from up here. The rest is up to you.
Seriously. Wolfie?
They need to move away from Samus being a silent protagonist. It's electricity, that's right. Am I missing anything up here while I'm here? Alright, we're going down. Hopefully there's a save point at the bottom of this. I feel like a boss is coming. Snake Eater. Longest elevator of my life. The sphincter has closed above me. Logs vehicles, inoperable. Okay, that's definitely a save point. That's for electricity, I think. Vault hatch. Dome surveillance system. Requires password input to disengage simultaneously. Requires password input. Looks uploaded, no abnormalities.
I tried to open that gate.
Quarantine chamber for dangerous bioforms. Bioforms considered too difficult to control in a laboratory setting are kept in a special underground containment facility built into a natural cavern. The entry gate is secured with 2 clamps. Once the clamps are manually released, the gate can be opened by 2 staff simultaneously operating as control terminals or remotely from the control
But it
room.
won't respond. See anything?
Heavy clamp. Comes non-functional, be pulled open.
That did the trick.
Opening now. Happy hunting.
Lift control. Railing. Research data inside the dome. Also keeps it backup. What could they have locked in here that's too dangerous compared to what they had locked up there? That doesn't look like a boss arena at all. Okay. That's got to be it, right? That's what I'm fighting. Yep. Fighting Rammus from League of Legends. It's cool looking. Keratos. Crustacean morphology Keratos, a giant cingulata-like organism covered in a hard shell. Only lives in extremely frigid areas and is capable of creating ice from air moisture. Possesses sensory organs below the carapace on its head and opens its shell to identify enemies or attack with its mouth. Metroid fusion has altered its body composition, leaving its core completely exposed. Now, how would this creature have gotten fused with a Metroid at this point? I wish they showed that. Ice pedestal used by Keratos to assist with spinning high-speed rotation melts the surface of the ice blocks, creating a thin layer of water between it, which creates friction. Destroying the pedestal will stop the rotation and end its tornadic pull. High-temperature weapons are especially effective. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Do I want to be rocketing his face, maybe? Oh. Hey, don't get hit by that. I didn't think that I did, but it freezes you. Alright, definitely 4 phases, that's 2.
Yeah, I almost died on it.
I was gonna get hit by that. Oh! Oh. Okay. Honestly, compared to other bosses, this one's not been too bad. Definitely want to kill the things he shoots for ammo. Fire these. These boss fights are always way too long. Oh. One more phase. Give me all of that health, yes. Let's shoot the eyeball. Kill the icicles. Dodge the Bowser attack. Alright, this should be coming up on towards the end of it. I gotta dodge that. Nice. Falls down. Psychic Boost Ball. Morph Ball to generate rotational momentum, which can be unleashed as a surge of speed. Psychic Boost Ball acquired. Personal BL, then released for a surge of speed. Boosting while on a half-pipe terrain can generate momentum. To launch higher can also be used to power a spinner or for traveling on a materialized psychic boost rail. Open menu with minus to check the inventory. Well, I didn't scan that. Is it too late?
I forgot to put more peanuts in my little. Shit. Bad.
Oh, that's right. All right.
Looking at the kitty.
Like the reaching out for it.
He wants something.
Master teleporter key acquired. One of the keys, total 5 keys must be collected. Nice. Yep. I see.
You've done well, Samus. I'll meet you up top.
Get a gate for large. Build vehicles. Electric. I still don't have an electric beam. But that will do it for this part of my Metroid Prime 4 playthrough. Don't forget I'm always streaming at twitch.tv/thegameoption. Thanks for watching.